Thank you very much, June. I'm now pleased to introduce the scope and expected outputs for this workshop. Many of you are familiar. The ISA has conducted a number of activities addressing issues related to taxonomic standardization, in which several of you have participated. Those activities have primarily focused on biological communities found in the Clarion-Clipperton fracture zone. In this workshop, we want to build on the outcomes of those activities and expand the discussions across all geographic regions where exploration activities are currently taking place, which include all three types of mineral resources and their associated habitats, namely the polymetallic nodules, sulfides, and cobalt-rich crusts. In your deliberations, we also would like to invite you to take further consideration of the less known assemblages found in midwater environments. The focus of this workshop is relevant to all taxonomic groups, including shared and specific concerns related to different methodological approaches used to sample and identify the various organisms, which are commonly adapted to their size classes. Being aware that several taxa are found across all these size groups, we ask you to address those concerns as much as possible in relevant breakout discussions. As mentioned by June, this workshop aims to identify existing and future needed approach tools, as well as physical and digital infrastructure to improve standardization of taxonomic data and information in a scientifically robust, coherent, and collaborative way. Throughout the workshop, you will be invited to identify key elements needed to start developing a dedicated deep-sea taxonomic knowledge platform for sustainable integration and coordination of taxonomic data and information. These elements may include enhancing or establishing new expert networks and partnerships, for example, for data curation and development of identification toolkits to support taxonomic identifications and descriptions. It may also include finding solutions to establish links among existing databases and other platforms to coordinate increasing amount of taxonomic data as is being generated by molecular and image-based approaches, and make this data accessible to all. Another important aspect to be considered are future activities needed for capacity development in deep-sea taxonomy. Before we move to the next agenda item, I'd like to add a few remarks on how the workshop will be conducted. The next two agenda items will be introduced by key speakers, and we kindly ask you to submit your questions to the Secretariat, who will coordinate with the co-chairs for the question and answer sessions. Under item 4, we will have also breakout group discussions that will be moderated by selected facilitators and assisted by their respective rapporteurs. The summaries of these discussions will be presented in the plenary session on the second day of the meeting. And most importantly, the facilitators and rapporteurs will assist the Secretariat with preparing the workshop report. Since the meeting is only 2 days, we will finalize the report immediately after the workshop. In agenda item 5, we will then invite a group of panelists to share their views on ways and means to enhance collaboration through short interventions moderated by the co-chairs. The plenary discussions under item 4 and 5 will use similar method by sending questions and comments via the chat option to the Secretariat, who will pass them to the co-chairs. Finally, I want to thank you all for your contribution to this important workshop, and I look forward to hearing your inputs. I wish you all a very good day.